nobody's going to give you this information because, quite honestly, you know, it can be twisted and turned upside down, and you know, people think it's crazy, and that's fine, whatever. But I want to go back to the signs of how you can recognize it, and how it manifests itself, so you can know, uh-oh, trouble. Because I don't understand how people can look at Occupy Wall Street and they just don't see that a million miles away. I mean, the degradation of women, the filth. Yes. I mean, it's just, you know, it is everything that you just talked about.
So I think what we're encouraging people to do is to keep in mind the videotape snapshot principle.
Right.
Remember that you're not just looking at what circumstances are today, you're comparing it to what it used to be 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, because a trend is what matters. The trend shows us what's going on. So today, your children can turn on their iPods and listen to lyrics so depraved and so filthy that back in 1960, the lyrics like that would have made a convict in a penitentiary blush.
Right.
But your kids are listening to that now. There is the worship of Baal. Nothing but the power of a Baal could have reduced a great civilization like America, a Bible-based civilization, a civilization founded on Christianity and shaped and sculpted by Christianity, to the depraved mess that is the legacy of every American child today.
Okay. So the warning signs of it, I think we know, but we haven't talked at all about how this turns around. I mean, is every society that has really gone down this road, has any of them ever turned it down or turned it around?
Yes, and if I may mention, to provide a perspective of hope was exactly why Susan and I prepared that Clash of Destiny audio CD. Because there is only one society in all the scale of human history that has come back from the abyss. Not the Hittites, not the Jebusites, not the Canaanites, not the Babylonians, not the Romans, not even the British Empire, only Israel. Only Israel has come back. Not only in the times of the Babylonian destruction of Jerusalem, not only in times of the Roman destruction of Jerusalem, after both of which calamities, the popular word of the day was that the Jews are finished and Israel is gone, but as recently as the middle of the 20th century, the Nazi Holocaust was designed to once and for all rid the world of the source of civilization. It hasn't happened. And so here in America, founded on the same Hebraic covenant that ancient Israel was founded on, the same vision Madison, Franklin, and Jefferson designed a seal for the Great Seal for the United States. It was the Israelites crossing the Red Sea behind the pillar of flame. For separate reasons, it wasn't adopted, as you know, but that was the vision. And in the same way, that built into that covenant with Israel is the promise of being able to step back from the abyss. Turn your back on Baal and recover. In the same way, here in America, in my view, and look, I'm an Orthodox Jewish rabbi, but I want to say without any fear of contradiction that the only hope for our economy, for our military security, for our cultural viability, for a civic society, the only hope for all of these things is a revival of fervent, committed evangelical Christianity. That's where it's at. It is faith on the part of Protestants and Catholics, faith on the part of the LDS, faith on the part of Jews, faith in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the willingness to follow his instructions in turning your back on Baal.
Rabbi, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Glenn.